We're back, trading the NASDAQ. Today, I'm honestly neutral. I'll explain why. Obviously, we look bullish, and I can still see a bullish narrative, but I'll explain why I'm still neutral. So if we start on the 4-hour time frame, obviously just displacing higher in the 4-hour. Very strong 4-hour candle. Displacing on the 4-hour. Same thing with ES. Pretty correlated today, so just displacing on each pair. But if we move to the 4-hour, it's a little bit more apparent why I could be possibly bearish. ES, even though we inversed our 1-hour gap, ES is still holding this 1-hour gap as well as holding the EQ of its range. If I go to here, as you can see, it's still holding the area price, and we're just completely overextended in our range on NQ. As well as if you go to 30-minute and 15-minute, we've had zero retraces. It's just straight slanted liquidity to these imbalances down here. We are going to open up this 15-minute gap at open. So really, this 15-minute is going to be kind of my condition. So if we were tracing this 15-minute and we end up respecting it with good structure, I'm obviously still going to remain bullish. We do have this other 15-minute over here, but to me, this is noise just to this other buy-side draw up here, which I actually will mark out. So and that's another thing too. Like we are really lacking strong bullish draws. We do have this up here and as well as imbalance right here, but it's just straight slanted liquidity leading up to these imbalances down here. We've had zero retraces. Literally up until this point, we've not retraced any gaps, especially high time frame gaps. So we're really due for an imbalance. Straight liquidity, slanted liquidity leading up to an unfilled high time frame key level. I could still see a bullish narrative. Now, what are we going to manipulate into? I don't know. I am going to mark out this 15-minute just for shits and gigs, just because like if we do get a Judas and we wick this or like it looks good, I could still see a short. I don't know. I usually don't take trades off of like liquidity sweeps, but if ES re-sweeps inside this 1-hour gap and we even potentially hit this 15-minute gap, which I don't think we're going to get that far of a pump, but if we do, we get some sort of Judas low or Judas short, I could see shorts. I can't ignore all this into liquidity below me. Maybe it's noise. I don't believe it is. I think we're overextended in this range and we're due for at least a rebalance. But either way, it's either I'm going to try to target this 15-minute or we're just going to start displacing higher and we're going to remain bullish, or we're going to come lower, manipulate into this 15-minute, and it's going to be my condition. If we respect it, then we're bullish. If we start displacing through it and we get some sort of pullback and good structure, we're going to just continue bearish, at least to these 1-hour gaps. So kind of a quick one, but the market is about to open. Neutral, just going to play reactive. Market has opened. We shall see. Hedging this 15-minute gap. If we get a stop on SMT, I am taking this short. Just chopping at the beginning, and that's perfectly fine. It really depends on where we're going to manipulate into. I'm trying out this new PO3 indicator. We didn't manipulate in anything. So far, PO3 to the downside. There's only added to liquidity. So we shall see. We hit this 15-minute gap. We'll see what kind of reaction we get off of it. Okay, so I'm in this 30-second off the 15. I'm actually going to go CE this wick for my stop loss. So in with 7 contracts here, just going to target the AM high here. The only thing I don't like is where ES is at. Hopefully we just flush out. Kind of a weak inversion. I don't really like how weak it is. That second candle closure is good. So hopefully we just flush out. Not a bad trade. Kind of like a Judas in a way. What we get here. I don't like the fact that ES didn't hit the 15-minute gap as well, but I don't mind this. TP smash, quick trade. I will take that. Beautiful trade. We're probably going to pump to this 15-minute gap, but beautiful execution. Manipulate lower into that 15-minute gap. We get that stop punt as well. All we did at market open was just added liquidity first. Had the slanted liquidity. We've been bullish. I was neutral coming into the day, but I will take that any day of the week. Second win of the week, 2-0 on the week. Beautiful trade. Probably made about 500 on that, so not complain. I will take that. If you guys enjoy this kind of content, please leave a like and subscribe. I know this one was kind of a quick one. Yesterday was a quick one too, but this was really quick. If you guys enjoy this kind of content, leave a like, subscribe. Really helps me out, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.